Seen this? From the Gateway Pundit, Democrat Senator, I'm ready to shut down the government to stop President Trump from dismantling corrupt agencies. Now, if you remember, right after the election, Democrats and Republicans had to come together and figure out how they were going to continue to fund the government, or we were going to face a shutdown. What were Democrats saying back then?
President Musk told them, President Musk said, don't do it. Don't do it. Shut the government down.
Things have changed in just the last few weeks. Back then, they were claiming that if we shut down the government, people were going to die. And then they mocked and ridiculed Musk and laughed and laughed and laughed. They're not laughing now.
So just to be clear, Senator, you are open to voting yes to shut down the government, to make this point.
This is on them.
And that's exactly how you play the DC blame game. Yes, we're going to shut down the government, but it's the GOP's fault.
So yes, look, if we have to take steps to be able to hold them accountable, use the leverage that we have to force it, I cannot support efforts that will continue this lawlessness that we're seeing when it comes to this administration's actions.
By actions, he means Doge and Elon Musk finding all this waste, fraud, and abuse. He continues.
I've worked through multiple government shutdowns. I would be the last person to want to get to that stage. But we are at a point where we are basically on the cusp of a constitutional crisis.
He's right. We are in a constitutional crisis. Why? Because we're learning that our government is not abiding by the Constitution. Democrats don't seem to have a problem with that, which just confirms that if they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any motherfucking standards at all.
You're watching The Kramer Says Project.